Hi, I'm Dr. Bonnie Raven, Educational and College Admissions Consultant and founder of College Career Consulting. A part of my practice specializes in STEM admissions. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Many students come to me saying, I think I'm going to be an engineer, and I ask them why. And they say, I'm good at science and math, and someone told me I should explore engineering. I want to debunk that myth right off. There are so many interesting STEM majors that extend far beyond the reach of engineering. And having an educational plan in place very early on in high school can allow a student to discover some of the fascinating overlap in various STEM fields. For example, students that are passionate about the arts and equally passionate about engineering can discover a path in technical set design. Some students tell me they're very interested in becoming a doctor, and I might question how someone would know that at 14 or 15, but I would tell them to consider exploring some of the underlying technology in place that they'll be using as aspiring physicians, and consider fields like biomedical engineering. What I'd like to spend some time is talking a little bit about what makes STEM admissions and educational planning unique, and there are 4 reasons that it is unique. 1, STEM fields, without any insult to those of you who are not STEM students, are the most difficult. Those are the most difficult courses in high school, and they are the most difficult courses at the undergraduate level, certainly exemplified by GPAs being a full half a point lower at the undergraduate level for students majoring in STEM fields. STEM fields being difficult lead to about a quarter of all students who decide to start in science, technology, or math fields migrating out of those fields, which leads me to my second point. Admissions officers know that 25% of students may navigate out of STEM fields, and so they're very concerned, and when they look at your application, they're looking for the experiences you might have had in the classroom or in extracurricular activities such as FIRST Robotics or HOSA or a summer program in a research lab to demonstrate very clearly that you are well informed about what's ahead in terms of your curriculum and that you're interested in being a STEM major. Just because you're good in science and math doesn't mean you have to be a STEM major. There are a host of other activities and majors that you could pursue with those interests, even in the business field. The third point I want to make about STEM, which is unique, is that the high school curriculum you take is essential to success as a STEM major. There's a natural trajectory in the path of classes you have to take that are essential to being successful as a freshman or sophomore. When you arrive on campus, no matter what STEM major you're taking, with fairly 100% certainty, you'll be taking a set of classes which include basic biology, chemistry, and a math class as a freshman. What classes you took at high school will prepare you to be successful in those classes. So if you've never taken AP Calculus or Pre-Calculus, it's really hard to imagine from an engineering admissions officer's perspective how you are well prepared to enter a curriculum that all freshmen are taking together. The high school curriculum you take should be one that prepares you for success in the classes ahead, and we know in STEM fields that that naturally includes having a strong grounding in rigorous science in math classes. The fourth thing that makes STEM admissions and education unique is it's research-based. Many schools are on the cutting edge of innovation in their fields, and we look for students that have engaged in some form of research in the classroom or extracurricularly, whether that be, again, in FIRST Robotics, Science Olympiad, math team, or perhaps a summer research program, so that when you arrive on campus, you are prepared for the kinds of intense curriculum that are going to be in front of you as a STEM major. So as an educational consultant, when I meet a student who tells me they're interested in engineering or they really enjoy science and math, I really try to make sure that they're taking a set of classes that is rigorous and give them as much exposure as possible in an extracurricular experience that it will prepare them for a STEM field. If you are good in science and math and you don't enjoy engineering or medicine, there are still many options which are multidisciplinary. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about STEM fields right now is that they overlap in the creative fields, they overlap in some of the humanities such as psychology, and neuroscience. And with proper educational planning, if you're good in science or math, you'd be amazed at the number of multidisciplinary fields that are available for you. I hope you'll reach out and we can talk a little bit more about your interest and what undergraduate majors might be a great fit for someone with a strength in math and science. Thank you.